called the starter house. That house I do not intend on staying. I'm either gonna flip it or I'm gonna hold it to pass it down. We making decisions like this is it. This is where the family reunion gonna be, this is where the repast gonna be, this is where the wedding reception is gonna be.
Now, why is that? Why do we look at these starter homes from what he's saying? You know what I'm saying? It's because it's so hard for black people to actually get loans. Do you know how hard it would be for a black person that got good credit, had the same job, been working on a job for 10, 12, 15 years? Doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't really matter. They see our names, automatically exit. Let's say we go through the process to where we get the loan. Then they sit up and they shoot the interest loan so damn high that black folks will just never be able to own it. So when he says what he says, I can understand to a certain degree, but at the same time, why do our people live in apartments and condominiums, and some of them live in RVs, and a lot of our people live on the streets? Why? Because we have money just like anybody else. Eighth richest country, if you just take all the black people, we the eighth richest country in all of the world. Why do we not have so many homes? Because we are refused loans. So many different black folk go in to get the loan. They build themselves up. They get their credit right. They get their nest egg going to where they have a good sum of money to put down on the home. Doesn't matter when you black in this country, because you got a 50-50 chance. You know what I'm saying? 50-50. You go to all them different places. It takes a black person a long time to get one of those loans like that. This is why. And then when it carries on after generation to generation, our people just be like, you know, it's okay to live in the apartments. You know, it's cool to live in this condominium. You know, we just rent. We not worried about it. Why? Because they were never given the chance to get a good loan for a house. It shouldn't be that damn much. And them damn banks, all they are blood suckers and pimps in a corporate mask and face with paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That's all they is. They pimps, but they got the law to back them. So when they do see your people, they run them over. This is why we lose homes. Then turn around, we go to sell a house. It's not even worth what we put into the house when we trying to sell it. And at the same time, at the side of the town, we go to buy the homes. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You spend $150,000 for that house. White folks is going to get it for $80,000, $90,000. So where is the equality?
Because Caucasians, Asians, and immigrants have a principle black people don't have. Drum roll. Called the starter house. That house I do not intend on staying. I'm either gonna flip it or I'm gonna hold it to pass it down. We making decisions like this is it. This is where the family reunion gonna be. This is where the repast gonna be. This is where the wedding reception is gonna be. Not.
Now your country swear up and down. They swear up and down. Oh, we broke. We ain't got no money. But do you know how differently it would be if you made all black people tax exempt? You want to show us something. You want to show us some type of restitution. You want to show us some reparation. This is one small form of reparations that you can do right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait next year or 10 years from now. You ain't got to hold up for 30 years with some damn studies. We're going to study the effects of slavery and how it's affected black people. You ain't got to do all of that. You can start off with a small token and make all black people tax exempt. And that would build us up even more. And that would show us something.
I'm gonna be here just for 5 or 7 years and flip it, or move out of it, or upgrade it, or Airbnb it.
Yeah.
And so our whole mind frame around real estate and home ownership has got to shift into a different